Hey guys, so it's 2024, and apparently the scammers are just as fucking stupid as they were in 2023. So let me tell you what happened. First of all, I get a text message about 3:30 yesterday afternoon, which is January 12th. Today's January 13th. Right, yeah, okay. It says, "Hello, I'm blah 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 from St. Louis, Missouri, St. Louis, and I'm 55 years old and a business person, but my pastor preached to us this week, Sunday, about helping the needy, and it really touched. So that's why I'm here to help other for a little out of what I have. I'm texting you to see if you need some money to clear off bills or do some other things. Kindly reply me back on with a number. I will be glad to help you out." Okay, there's a couple red flags there for me. One is, who randomly just texts somebody and says hi, introduces himself, and this. Another thing is the wording. You can always tell by the wording if somebody could speak proper English or not, and you translate it without using a translator. So I thought about this for a little while, and I thought, sure. But I did reply to the other number that they gave me. I said, "Hi, blank. Thank you for taking the time to reach out to me about my situation." Anyway, I was just trying to make it sad, like, oh yes, I need help. I need a lot of help. So, told him it's just definitely not the way I wanted to start my new year, and So, he replies, like, how much money do you need exactly? I said it would take $1,056.09 for us to be completely caught up. He says, I will help you with $5,000 if that's okay with you. I said, seriously? Oh my God, that would help in so many ways. So my mom will be so happy. So I can finally get that invention developed. He says, okay, so I can help you now. You've got to promise me you'll spend the money on your bills. I said, well, that's easy enough because there's nothing else I want more than peace of mind when I wake up every day and not be in such debt and have the creditors calling me all the time. So I promise. He said, okay, good. Now that you've promised me you'll spend the money wisely, I send money through two ways, but the easiest way for me to now is through a card, but not your personal card. Red flag. Okay, just let me know what I need to do, and please, I'm praying that you aren't a scammer. I've been pushed and pulled by them for several years now. This motherfucker says, I'm a man of God, and I will never do anything to hurt you or take advantage of you, or your advantage, or take any of your advantages. All you need to do is go to any nearest store to you and get the green dot prepaid Visa card and activate it with $50, and I will load the money on it for you so you'll get it immediately, like I have helped a lot of people, and I will be glad to help you also. I said, I believe you. I'm pretty good at detecting who they are by how they talk, words they use, and the actions they try to get me to make. Okay, I won't be able to tonight. I said, everything is closed in town and the weather is getting pretty nasty outside. He said, you can get it in the morning and I will pay you off so you can clear off those bills. Paying someone off typically means that you owe somebody. It doesn't mean that you're trying to help them out. Ding, ding. I said, why do I need to activate it with $50? It's usually just $5. So I used to work for Kroger. Yeah, no, but it need available balance of $50 so the money will be available on it instantly. I don't have anything to do with the $50. Everyone that I have been helping, that how they all activated it with 50, and now they happy and always thanking me till now. Notice how the English language just went out the window there. So I'm trying to be happy and don't mean to offend you, but offers like this are usually too good to be true. PayPal is also instant. So is Cash App. And anytime I am asked to spend money to get money, usually I just end up getting screwed over somehow, so things like this just don't randomly happen for me. He says, I have told you I am a man of God, and I will never take any of your advantages because I know you're struggling and none of those my money app is working at the moment. Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle. This is why I tell you to get the green dot. I said, okay. Let me know when you get the card in the morning so I can pay you off. Okay. You can get the card by 9:30 a.m. in the morning because I have some other people to assist tomorrow too. So I'm looking at the website now to see if I can just open an account online. You need to get the card at the store. Or you sign up for DCU, the DC Universe, really? DCU, and I can also pay you off through the account. I don't know what DCU is. Honestly, don't care. I said, I think this card I have and never activated is the card I need. I can't remember when and how I even got it. If so, then the Lord truly does work in mysterious ways. He said, what kind of card? I said, maybe not. I said, it's a go-to account and I never used. It's associated with Green Dot, but I'm not guessing it's the same. He said, get the Green Dot in the morning. I said, okay, I will. So, after that little chat, I did a little research. The number he asked me to message him to, I couldn't find anything about, so I'm assuming it's probably a brand new number, maybe even a number he's established on his phone as a burner number or something, but it has no traceable whatsoever. Now, the first number that he texted me from, very traceable. So, I went to, let's see, who did I choose this time? Intellius? All these websites kind of link the same, like People Finder, Truth Finder, Intellius. Truth Finder is the best one I've actually been on. But they are pretty accurate, so when they ask you to spend a little bit of money to find out information that you want to know, it's usually worth it, especially if there's a trial offer or something for 5 days like this one was. But I found out his name, his address. He's got quite an extensive record, including, let's see, a lot of traffic offenses. Let's see, a felony for, where'd it go? Oh, second-degree felony. I thought it said second-degree murder for a second. For sex activity with a minor. Another thing for sex activity with a minor. And sometimes that's just like adults being stupid with 16-year-olds or something. So I don't know what extreme that went to. I haven't tried to look it up. Speeding. Failure to stop. Somewhere I thought there was an attempted murder. Child abuse. Murder premeditated attempt with a deadly weapon, aggravated battery. Murder premeditated attempt. So yeah. Sounds like kind of a bad dude. And apparently there's somebody else that is associated with the number as well. And, you know, just little bits of information here, this and that and the other. So I just waited until this morning, see if I heard from my friend. Of course I did. So about 10:30 earlier, he says, hello. And then he sent another message, said, have you got the card so I can pay you off? It's not a very good way for a Christian to greet somebody in the morning. So his real name is Eric. I won't tell you his full name, but his real name is Eric. The name that he tries to pretend to be was Ethan. So I just answered him back. I said, hey, Eric. No, I don't have the $50 to buy the card, so I'll have to wait until I can work again, which may be tomorrow or Sunday. Depends on the weather. He replied, okay. No mention of the name or anything. So I waited a few minutes. And then I typed him out what I thought was just very clever. But sometimes I think things I do are clever and they're not. But I don't know, you guys can tell me. I said, you have no clue who I am or who I work for. You'd probably turn white right now. From your opening pitch to your tone, which I kept easily influencing by what I'd say, would not have been the reactions of a 55-year-old church-going Christian. In fact, there were so many red flags in our chat that I couldn't wait to find out more about you. I gave him his full name. I said last known residence. I gave him his address. I said, that's quite a scary long record you have there to be texting random people that you don't know, who now know who you are. Have a great weekend, Mr. That was almost an hour ago. I haven't heard a word. So anyway, I just wanted to share that story with you. I thought it kind of like, it was an interesting way to end the night last night and start the day today. And I just wonder what that guy's thinking. He's got to be like freaking out thinking, who the fuck is this guy? Who does he work for? He probably, I gave him the impression I was trying to, that I work for somewhere in the government. So anyhow, peace out, guys. Hope, like I said, hope you found this entertaining and nothing else educational.